Hi, Kim Brophy here, and today I want to talk to you about alignment leadership. We are in an environment where the speed of change is significant, coupled with increased complexity, whether that's through trying to grow market share or struggling to keep your business afloat as a result of COVID. Now, while I've covered off in other videos how businesses may look to respond quickly, today I wanted to focus on the role of business owners and or business leaders. We spend all our time working in organisations going through change, and in our book Mastering the Cube, we coined this term alignment leadership. Now, during periods of mass change, the dot-com bust, the GFC for example, I've seen many successful changes and also plenty that didn't go well. But to bring to life this whole concept of alignment leadership, I want to focus on a media organisation that was on its knees, but within 2 years they revolutionised their business and became market leaders. Now, alignment leaders possess 5 critical kind of attributes when it comes to change. The change innovators, change architects, change communicators, change exemplars, and change facilitators. And so I want to bring this media organisation to life and talk about those 5 components. So from a change innovative perspective, having arrived in the business, the CEO was concerned the executive team were just too invested in the current paradigm. And as such, he actually pulled together a selection of high performers at the next level to help clearly define the strategy and redesign the business, because he felt that they had different perspectives and different voices that would really help the organisation. From a change architect perspective, the CEO had a myopic focus on driving trade-offs and ensuring all the change efforts for 2 years were aligned to a set of design principles which were derived from the strategy, and anyone who wanted to instigate some change in the organisation had to show how they met those principles and aligned to what the organisation was trying to deliver. From a change communication perspective, for many in the organisation, they felt that this organisation hadn't changed. And so one Monday morning, everyone arrived. They walked into through the front doors, and there was a timeline. And this timeline went right through the main foyer, and at the far end was the year. And all the way along either side of this timeline were all the different cameras, the different TV shows, what people are wearing, some of the different awards they've got, and what it showed was that this organisation had never stopped changing. And this was just the next step, next iteration of that change process. Now, communication has to be driven down through the business. And the worry for some leaders is that they're going to lose engagement by telling people what's going on. Yet you actually lose engagement if you don't talk to them and tell them what's happening and give them updates. So it's best to keep people informed. The 4th component was being a change exemplar. Over the 2 years, the CEO was everywhere, role modeling behaviours, facilitating conversations, helping break down barriers, increasing speed, surrounding themselves with leaders who equally did the same, while others who didn't were kind of perhaps asked politely to jump off the bus. And then the last one was change facilitator. People right through this organisation were empowered and rewarded for finding ways to challenge the current state, addressing things, holding the business back, and keeping the customer at the centre of everything that was done. So a good alignment leader is fluent in all 5 leadership competencies: change innovator, change architect, change communicator, change exemplar, and change facilitator. And they'll employ those skills as necessary to drive change in their organisations. All critical components to think about right now. Thanks a lot. If you want to know more, my details are on the website. Cheers.